welcome back to Kay's Kitchen. As you can see, the setup is a little bit different. I did move, that's why I've been gone for a while. But other than that, today we will be making my famous Crunchwrap Supremes. Right, we're going to use the largest tortillas you can find, shredded iceberg lettuce. I prefer Velveeta cheese, but if you don't like Velveeta, you can always use this canned cheese. Your 1 pound or more of hamburger meat, your sour cream, and your tostadas. It could be any kind. And then of course you want at least 3 to 4 tomatoes to cut up. Alright, first we're going to start off with cooking our hamburger meat. Alright guys, so when we cook our meat, we're going to mix it with taco seasoning, ground black pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Alright, we're going to put the meat in the pan. Break the meat up. Turn down the heat just a little bit. Now that we've broken our meat up, we're going to add our seasoning. And you know me, I don't measure, so I just pour it all over the meat so the meat's covered. This is the taco seasoning. Right, now our ground black pepper. Garlic powder. And onion powder. Okay, we're going to mix this in. I'm going to brown our meat. Once the meat is all brown and cooked, we're going to strain it so the grease is all out. Alright guys, now that the meat is drained and cooked, we're going to cut our cheese. Now if you, like I said, if you have Velveeta, you're going to cut it into chunks. But if you have the can, you just pour it in the pot. I'm just going to cut it into semi-big chunks. That way it melts easy. Alright, now we're going to put it in the pan. Alright, now we're going to come to the stove and heat it up. Wrong one. I have a gas stove. It's kind of hard to get used to. Let's move it on this one. I'm going to put it on medium because it is gas and it heats up quickly. So we're just going to let the cheese melt. And then while it's melting, you just want to push it around just so it doesn't burn on the pot. Alright guys, now that the cheese is melted, we're going to cut our tomatoes. You want to make sure you wash your tomatoes and your lettuce, which is what we did. So now we're going to start cutting the tomatoes. You just want to cut them into little bits because we're going to sprinkle them into our crunch wrap once we're done. Alright guys, so now we're going to make our crunch wrap. So I used 2 flour tortillas for 1. So on this one, we're going to layer it. So we're going to put a layer of your hamburger meat. I'm going to put a decent amount. You want to make it as big as the tostada. So just a little bit more. Okay, and now on top of the meat, we're going to add our cheese. You could spread it however you like. Okay, and now we're going to add one tostada on top, like this. I normally press down. And then we're going to add our lettuce. You just want to make it just on the tostada. Then we're going to add tomatoes. Sprinkle it. Now you can put as many tomatoes as you like. And then we're going to add our sour cream. I normally just do a big circle like that. And our shredded cheese. I did forget to mention this in the beginning. Now shredded cheese you can pour all over. Alright, now we're going to fold it. So you want to kind of fold it this side, kind of like a square. Now this is where the second tortilla comes in place. So we're going to put it on top of that one. And we're going to fold it underneath. So we're going to flip it. And we're basically just going to fold it again the same way in a square. Okay, then we're going to hold it and we're going to bring it over to the stove. Okay, I'm going to put mine on medium. So first you want to flip it on the side that has the sides that go up. I'm going to flip it on that side. That way it sticks and it closes. So that takes about a couple minutes. Then we're just going to flip it on the other side just to warm everything up. And then we'll have your presentation. All right, guys, here is the final product. You can see the veggie layers on top of the sour cream, and then on the bottom is the meat. All right, if you guys made this, comment down below how it came out. Other than that, like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.